And the colors red and yellow and black and white represent royalty, and of course green. And the capes are replicas of some are replicas. Some might be the real a cape made of feathers. That's
the original HAWAI'I.
but not from the original native birds. So all of these organizations that have some kind of a royal order to them, they are maybe in a lineup as far as order of rank. We don't know, but we understand that there is some kind of rank amongst the organizations. So we don't have a program, but we have the best view. We don't, but based on our knowledge of, we just threw an event inviting these very people on Kauai. I'm sitting here with the main reason why that festivity over a course of 3 days even occurred. So happy to be a piece of sand on that beach that day. Hey, Volkswagen bugs. Everybody loves the Volkswagen bug here. You can find some vintage ones. And it looks like we have a Pa'u unit coming. And because they're in blue, I'm gonna guess this is Ni'iho. It's the only island that's represented by blue or white. Horses are not indigenous here. They were brought over after cows were brought here.
By Vancouver for Kamehameha.
Yes, Captain George Vancouver, who had been on board with Captain Cook, brought over some long-steered cattle in 1789 from Monterey, California. And because there was no such thing as fences like the type that we know of today, fences made a big difference in Hawaiian history. But you had to teach people how to round up cattle. So the vaqueros, Spanish cowboys, came from Veracruz, California, and a lot of influence came with them, and thus the paniolo, or the Hawaiian cowboy. And so our Pa'u units are lovely. Those lei are, we have lei for the horses, and they are made with aloha and days in advance. I thought I had a big job making the 20-foot lei, but that's a heavy job right there. I've done what those lei before, but I've never had to make a lei like the ones on the horses. That is skill. If you've ever made a lei, you know what I'm talking about. Show of hands, who's our lei makers in the audience? What does it say? Kalani or Ualani? Let's see. Kualani. Wait. Kalani. It looks like a K. Kalani, PFA, It's Kalani Pe'a. Oh, it's Kalani Pe'a. He's a Grammy Award-winning singer for Hawaiian music. This is as close to a Grammy Award-winning person as I'm ever gonna get. Well, you go, Kalani. I can't talk, can you? Yeah, Kalani.
And remember, Hawaiian language 101, it is called ukulele, not ukulele. It's ukulele!
Yeah, all right. I should have brought my ukulele. All right, brother, you go. The orange pa'u unit, or the pa'u unit that's in Alani, is from the island of Lanai. Lanai is the small island off of the south coast of Maui Island. It's a dry island. It is overrun by deer now. Kauna'oa. Every island in 1925, every island May Day came about because they felt that local people always made lei for visitors but did not wear them for themselves, and thus came about Lei Day is May Day, or May Day is Lei Day, and each island was assigned a color and a lei specifically, or a flower. So that is what the Pa'u Rider colors and lei incorporate. Is this Kamehameha school? Lahui, yeah, Lahui is, yeah, I saw it earlier, but, and representing the island of Kauai. Is it? Coming next, our next Pa'u unit in Poni, in the color purple, is Kauai. Now, Kauai's flower or lei is the mokihana berry. It is a berry that smells like aniseed with the licorice flavor. It will burn your skin if you sweat, but it is most desired, and the smell is highly prized. And if you go to Kauai, you bring home mokihana and small-leafed maile, a vine that's another very fragrant vine. And that represents the island of Kauai, shows you've been there. So this is our lovely Pa'u princess from Kauai, Garden Island. And then this will be one of the Miss Aloha Hula or Miss Hawaii, Miss Teen Hawaii, representing Hawaii here in Hawaii and abroad. I think Brooke Lee was a Miss Universe, wasn't she? She has her own show, or had her own show recently. Do I hear a haka coming? Oh. Now this is Tahitian music. Let's listen. Oh yeah, I don't have a problem doing Tahitian now. I just can't do hula anymore. Oh. Aren't they just awesome? Looks like we have them representing various Polynesian islands. Doesn't that look like what it looks like to you, Maureen? You got, it sounds Samoan a little bit. Look at the different outfits. I don't know, are they Maori? It looks like one from each, is it the Polynesian Cultural Center? Molokai is known as the island that Father Damien went and lived in Kalākaua Valley with the lepers, and leprosy, he did contract it, and he was made a saint. Kalākaua is a beautiful place. It gets only about 2 hours a day of direct sunlight because of its geological formation over there. Very interesting. Moloka'i's most famous product that comes from their modern times is Moloka'i bread. Pick some up today. And here we have the beautiful, lovely princess representing a very sacred island, Moloka'i. Lots of hula history.
It must be a water park on each one, or a pickup park, because it's with each.
And what we're talking about there, gang, is the fact that the island color for Oahu here is yellow, but when the lei is an Ilima lei, and Ilima is a little golden orange color as opposed to yellow, so thus my confusion. I should have known better. Out in the ocean there. What a lovely sight. You know, my grandfather's eyes were the color of the sapphire blue out there. This represents the island of Is this Ni'iho?
We already had it.
I know. I thought too because of the blue. Let's see. This because we don't have.
Black? Could it be?
It's. It looks brown.
Late.
And so. Making a lei are very, if you're a good lei maker, you're very skilled. It's not always easy to make a great lei. Some people are lei makers, some people are dancers and chanters, but you got to do all of it, so some things you're better at than other things. I am a lei maker, but I put no adjective in front of the lei maker. I make lei. Whether they're good or not, that could be a little questionable. All right, looks like we have our next. Sorry for the shakiness. We're up on a balcony, a lanai, so we're very limited on room, but what a view, huh? Here comes Maui. Maui is represented by the color kala, which is pink, and their lei is of the loke lani, which is the small rose. It is not indigenous to the islands, but it's what has become famous up until the year 1925 when they gave each island a color and a lei, as I said. And I don't necessarily call them flower because the mokihana berry is not a flower, it's a berry, And we all kind of just, it's kind of an unofficial thing, but the small leafed maile, which only grows on Kauai, is often entwined with the mokihanale. So it's kind of like they go hand in hand. So those are unique. And the lokelani, though, what a fragrant lei to have on. And here come Nawahine Amenakane Paniolo Ikalei Lokelani. He Mauahine Hololio. Here come the beautiful women and men in the Lokelani lei, representing Maui no Ka'oi. Representing Maui no Ka'oi. Oops. Oh, we probably are going to hear from the Royal Hawaiian Band as well, which would indicate the parade is not over. And we have some other floats here representing the islands of Hawaii in various pageantry competitions. And here come the Marines. Don't get me started.